Right, first of all, this is my desktop, as you can see, with all the icons on it, and my goldfish swimming about. So I'll just give them a bit of food there because they haven't been fed for a few days. Um, Now, you can ignore the fish, they won't do you any harm whatsoever. Now, what we're going to do is open a notepad. Now, because I've been using it, if I click on the Start button, left click, Notepad. If yours isn't there, if you just go to All Programs, it'll be on there. So select Notepad, and up it comes like that. Now, the most important thing with Notepad to make it keep a log is you type in full stop or period, and then LOG, log in capitals, and press enter. And that's that. Don't ever delete that. Just leave that in that top corner all the time. Now with this notepad, you can fill it with text from border to border without any line spacing as much as you like. You just keep going forever. It'll take a massive amount of information, but it's all in plain text. There's no formatting whatsoever, and that's exactly what we need for the Skidoo lenses. So I'll just give you a little sample. But what I'm going to do first, I'll save it because it's untitled, that. So I'll click on File and Save As, because I want to save it somewhere special. A desktop. If that wasn't there, you can just go down, up and down here with that bar until you find your desktop and select it, then it'll appear there. So when we save it, it will actually appear on a desktop. Now it's offering you that, so just ignore that and we'll call it First Test. There. And save it. Okay, so it's now called First Test, and it'll be saved, when we close it, it'll be saved to the desktop somewhere. And here we are, it's down here. That fish think I'm going to feed them a bit more, but I'm not. So that's it, First Test there. Now we'll leave that for a minute. Now you can have as many of these as you like. I'll show you one if I can. Tester 1, let's have a look and see what that says. Just double left click on it, and it's called Tester 1. And if you notice, that's a log, making it an automatic time and date log. That was a date when I put that in. With the time and the date, that was the 13th. At 22:15, this is 22:17 on the same day, and 22:23 on the same day. So close that. Always say save it. Now we'll have a look now at this one we just had, First Test. Double click on that, and it's put the time and the date in. It's put the time in 22nd. The time is 22:24, and it's on the 13th. And we can type something in there, some info, return, enter or return, and again we'll close that down, and it'll ask us if we want to save it, and we say yes, and that's it, saved. Okay, we'll carry on now. I've made quite a few of these notepads, and I'll show you what they're about. WordPad lens text. So that's any text you want to fill into your lens. You can type it on here because it's plain text. Instead of typing it in to your lens by editing it and just sitting there typing it, you can type all this beforehand if you know what you're going to put in. And then when you come to edit your lens, you can just select this lot, copy it and paste it into your lens. That's quite useful, that. Again, I've got another one here, lens filler. Now that is how you can actually work. It's all down to effort and all the rest of it. That's all your text. You can write this in your spare time. You don't have to have your lens open and editing to be able to do this. You can do this separately. And if you get a break off, you can just stop doing this. But you don't want to have your lens sitting open on the computer for hours and hours until you come back again. So get that one down. And 1 week marketing. I'll group these two together. Well, I've grouped these in rows because they're similar. 1 week marketing. How to create a time and date recorded logs to keep on a desktop. Well, that's what we're doing now. Don't save. And that goes back down where it was. That's OWM swipe files. That's the files you keep with all your important contacts information, websites, addresses, and so on. But I haven't entered anything there. But that's what it's for. Online business. Get some stamps, feed the cat. Okay. And get rid of that one. Don't save because I don't want the day's date on that. Keyword tool results. This is my keyword research. And I've got goldfish, 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 fish, goldfish, 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 gold. So I'm not going to show you my real keywords, obviously. So get rid of that. Don't save. But it's still there. If I bring that one back up again, when I say don't save, it doesn't mean it gets rid of it. I'll just show you that. It's still there, but it hasn't. It just put that. It hasn't put a new date on there. So don't save, and it won't save this date and time. AutoCAD online course, a demo and so on. Make section 2, page 3, make a video less than 150 megabytes or 5 minutes in length, upload video to Facebook, save video to my lens, publish. And that's another lens finished. Don't save. And then this is just testing. Testing 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1 tester. And that's all dates I've opened. That's all the times and dates I've opened it to have a look to see what's on it, but not written anything in. Don't save. Some info. So first test, some info, more info. These are just ones I'm playing about with. They're not actual lenses, notepads we would use for the lenses. Now the problem is I've now got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 8, 9. There, and if we carried on, we could have, a quarter of the screen could be full of these things. So what you can do, and I'll show you how to do it, is right click on the screen with your mouse button, new, slide across the folder, new folder, and we'll call this folder lens fills. Enter. So that's lens fills. Now we know that these ones are for filling up the lenses with text. So we'll just left click on that and slide it into that one. Left click on that one, slide it into there because they're both related. Now the actual notepads have disappeared from the screen, but if we double left click on that folder, there they are. Squidoo lens test, and we can look at it, and that's that one. We can look at that one, and that's that one. So they're still there, but now they've gone into one folder, which you want to make sure you make an accurate name for these folders, so you can recognize where these things will be. And you could do the same for the swipe files, call them whatever you like. That swipe file and 1 week marketing, they'd be business related, a folder. Or you could have the whole lot in one folder, which could be named All My Notepads. And it would list everything on your screen. When you did like this, it would list them all the way down there, and you could easily pick any one off that you wanted. That's up to you, that choice. But that's how to use Notepad. And again, if we just look 1 week marketing, it's come up with the time and dates moved forward. So a very handy tool, and it's all on your desktop. You don't have to be looking for bits of paper. If you make notes of what you're doing all the time in the appropriate one of them, I think it might be better if you just made one folder and put all your notepads in it. I'll just show you. I'll do that with this one. I'll put all these in there. And what I can do is press down Control and select that, select that, select that, select that, and select that, and move them all into one group. And they've all gone now. And if we double left click on the folder, there they are. They're all there. That might actually be easier for you. Okay, so we'll call that a day, and that's it. Bye.